You know, sometimes when it comes to picking the right crankbait rod or the reel setup, for me, I have two setups. I like my 7.4, my 7 foot, even my 7.6, but in a lot of applications like this, if I see some surfacing, I like to throw these smaller crankbaits on a spinning reel and a spinning rod. And the reason why is just like I seen that fish right there blow up, man, I can just take my wrist and that accuracy of the cast versus trying to take a little bitty crankbait, overthrow it. You throw too hard and you backlash when you get excited. So I always like throwing it on a spinning rod in these situations because you got perfect cast, control of it, no backlash, and you're gonna be throwing into the wind because you don't know where they're gonna school. So next time you go out cranking, remember that. Rig you up 2 of them. If you're gonna have to make real short, fast, accurate cast like that, just bam, right on him, just right on him. Speeding it up a little bit too. I've had 2 hit that color, copper green shad. None of them's got it yet, but I've had 2 hit it. My spinning rod set up, braid to fluoro. People say, why wouldn't you throw all fluoro? Well, because a lot of times if you get down to a spinning reel setup, you're throwing too light a rod. This is a 610 medium. Throwing too light a rod, too light a line, and you don't have no braid on there, you just don't have the power to get those treble hooks pierced in the fish's mouth. So I like that braid on the back. This is what I like to call giving them donuts when they don't want donuts, but I'm giving it to them because it just feels right. I just really like this setup, man. I've won my first AOY, one of my big tournaments that come out of nowhere at Table Rock, and I needed some fish bad. And God, the water was cold and I was struggling, man. I took my spinning rod, 10-pound line, tied on my little flat side, and I proceeded to work on them enough to make the top 10, and that was one of the big contributing factors to the AOY. Is just, I knew what I had to do. My hands was cold, I couldn't throw good. That's why I tell you, even in the wintertime, if your hands are freezing cold, you can always throw a little bit of crankbait on a spinning rod versus a bait catcher.